look like you're gonna cry and then you hold back because you're so afraid of Daddy doing something to you, right?
No, that's literally not why.
Hunter,
When you
this
kicked
be
your
great.
daughter, was this, what was that? Was that for
Allegedly.
content?
Allegedly kicked.
We saw the video. There, it's not allegedly. You and then you
No,
also
I'll
admitted that
bet-
you did it
I'll bet-
also because you said that you shoved her with your foot.
Hunter, apparently, I will bet you $2,000 there's no actual physical evidence on that video that my foot never made contact with her body.
Apparently, Boomer Groomer's in jail right now. What was his name? Something Thorpe? Ben Thorpe. This is the video that got him arrested. Oh shit. Are we gonna see some abuse? This might be triggering to some people.
Come the tears from baby.
I stopped myself from crying. I stopped.
Oh, but that's perfect, isn't it? That's even better.
It's garbage though.
No,
I
that's
don't.
even better performance. You look like you're gonna cry and then you hold back because you're so afraid of Daddy doing something to you, right?
No, that's literally not why.
All bullshit. All the
Oh my god. Oh my god, this guy is such a piece of shit. The f. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Oh my god. I don't mean to do this.
I did not kick you. I would say I shoved you with my feet. It wasn't a kick.
What? This guy. No wonder. You know what? Good for him being in prison, dude. What a scumbag. Holy sh.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Okay, you think
It's a
this is a
push.
joke. I mean, it may...
No,
you
it's
know
like-
how people on the internet are, Grace.
Yeah, I know.
Also, it was not domestic violence, which is important because they automatically prosecute. You were not in the apartment. I don't live with you. And so
No.
it's up to the discretion of the police. Like when Jacinda punched...
Well, we know what happened there, so I guess the police discretion made it pretty clear that you can't kick your daughter like that. What the f.
It's up to the discretion of the police. Like when Jacinda punched me in the face.
Yep.
Okay? It's up to their discretion, and I would ask them to use their discretion that use common sense.
Use common sense. Dude, common sense says that a man who's willing to kick his own daughter, and also, by the way, like, was shaming her for showing emotions, which is disgusting and weird in and of itself as well. But, like, common sense says that you are a psycho who needs to literally go to jail. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta feed him. He's
That's
gonna have
not
a
a
stroke.
joke, Grace.
I don't
Because
think
if
it's
they
a joke.
put me in that jail, I'm not posting bail, and neither are you. I'm sitting in there because it's a better life.
Talking the ear off
Better
of the guy.
food, better sex. I am not posting that $50 bail this time.
What did I just hear? Was he trying to make a joke there? Was that supposed to be like an ironic thing?
Okay.
You can come in there and visit me, and I will once again say the bars are there to protect me, not you, not society. I'm being protected from society. I'll stay in there. I'll live my life out behind bars because these maniacs like you can't get in there.
This is so narcissistic. Like, we saw the video of him abusing his own daughter. Then he denied it because he just redefined the words, basically, which is insane. And now he's saying that, like, actually he's just the victim here and going to prison is going to be better for him?
I'm protected. Now,
I told you guys that was a fucking joke.
No, Grace. You gotta do what you have to do, Grace. Alright, let's go down. It's mandatory.
But we didn't mean it anything by it. It was a fucking joke for the stream.
It was not a joke for the stream. So I guess this is him getting arrested. This family is just unhinged, insane. They need psychiatric help.
Can I even see him?
Don't worry about it.
I don't understand why you would be like crying and begging for this person to have mercy when they're unhinged. But usually, well, actually, let me rephrase that. I do know why someone might act that way, and usually it's because they themselves are an abuse victim. There's some kind of a twisted relationship or dynamic between them where they feel like maybe they're the only ones who really understand this person, so they need to defend them in some way or another. And that leads to this sort of twisted dynamic in which you're buddying up or defending someone despite the fact that they're doing really terrible things, even if they're doing terrible things to you.
It's unbelievable how much I like really, really, really love him and appreciate what he did. I do appreciate it, but I do present myself as somebody who is like afraid of him, and that's really, really bad. And I really want
Maybe you present yourself that way because you are afraid of him because he's an abusive piece of shit. Like that's possible, right?
to stop that because it makes him look bad and it's embarrassing for him. And just like I will just be like super, super like I won't be super nice off camera. I'm not what I'm saying, but I'll be super, super clingy. And you guys don't see that because I've been embarrassed about it because my mom made me feel embarrassed about it. And that's why. And it doesn't make it right to attack him, but that's why I was embarrassed. I was deeply, deeply embarrassed on like the most. I was like humiliated basically on like a fundamental level by my mother for being clingy to my dad. And I felt really, really, really bad about it and really ashamed. And so I distanced myself from him, and I know that that is not accepted. Like it doesn't excuse me making him look like a bad guy online, but
Look at this weird like this is again like how victims of narcissism this is how victims of narcissists behave right here. She's more concerned about him and his image and making him look bad than she is about the things that he's done to her.
the officer in that video did say there was a $50 bond. I went there a few hours ago with $50 cash, and they told me I would have to wait and that it wasn't going to be that for bail or bond. I'm not sure which one. But I did get all the papers a few minutes ago. And I believe that this is the bail, which seems a little bit ridiculous to me, honestly, but
Is that a $10,000? Is that a $10,000 bail for him to get? Hey, look, he said he has a better life in prison. Let him rot in prison for a little bit, you know?
anyways, I'm super, super tired. I almost fell asleep, and then I realized there were 125 in here, so I assume that it's 10K, that it was 1,000, and then it was scratched out to be 10,000.
They literally updated it last minute. They were like, hold up, did you see the video? They're like, well, we have his bail set at like $1,000. They're like, did you see the video though of him like kicking this girl? Check this out. Holy shit. Okay. Whoa, that's worth it. It's gonna cost at least 10K then to get out of here. God damn. Like they literally scratched it out and just wrote down the other one. Oh man. Hey, what's up, man? Last I saw you were getting arrested. How was prison?
The last time we talked, remember I said, beware, you may face consequences. And what happened after that? Oh, some tough stuff in your life. And I'm sorry for that, but you still have an opportunity to apologize.
I'm not apologizing to you when you're pro groomer, dude. You're a fucking weirdo. And we all now saw the video of you just kicking your daughter on camera.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
so you know how you told me that I was gonna... Well, hold on. Remember last time we talked, you said,
Sure.
I'm going down and it's over for me? Well, when
Yeah,
you were
well,
getting carried off into prison, it kind of looked like it was going down and it was all over for you.
Oh, no, it's great content. I got a lot of views. I got on Lolcow Live.
So you did
And-
that all for content?
No, I mean, they're idiots.
So you
Hunter,
kicked your daughter
hey,
for content,
Hunter,
or
this
was
is
the
great thing.
kick... Oh, wait.
Hunter,
When you
this would be
kicked
a
your
great-
daughter, was this... What was that? Was that for
Allegedly.
content?
allegedly kicked.
We saw the video. There, it's not allegedly. You and then you
Oh, no,
also
I'll
admitted
bet-
that you did it
I'll bet-
also because you said that you shoved her with your foot.
Hunter, apparently, I will bet you $2,000 there's no actual physical evidence on that video that my foot never made contact with her body. So, what did you do for content?
So it was a fake kick. That's what you're saying?
Well, I'm just saying you show me where there's actual evidence. There
All
isn't.
right, I'll go ahead and pull it up. I would like
Yeah.
to actually see if we ever see that in the
Well,
video.
Yeah, I mean, you could say there's circumstantial evidence. Her body moves a little. There's a noise made on a microphone.
Yeah, well, no, you were getting very aggressive and heated. You were also like being a huge piece of scum to your daughter like the entire time. Like it was insane the amount of just narcissism that you displayed there. How like
I get how that looks that way.
yeah, like
get
how
that.
for you you're always right. You know, you did that whole speech about how you never gave a fuck about anything that she had to say or what your wife has to say or anything. Like you are always
No.
the person who is right, and that's very
So that's-
narcissistic.
Well, but you know, both in terms of my daughter and my ex, or my future ex, or whatever she is, I encourage them to go on YouTube and have their own channels. They set them up with that. So to say that like I never let them talk is crazy.
I never said you don't let them talk.
Oh, well, I mean, be kind of yeah, okay. I mean, I still encourage both of them to. But here, Hunter, interesting debate point. Do you agree with this statement?
Mhm.
It is never okay for a man to put his hands on a woman in anger. Would you agree with that?
Are you gonna say, well, you put your foot on a woman in anger, so it's okay?
Well, you know what I mean. Raise a hand or a foot to a woman in anger.
I just want to look at the video really quickly. Hold on one second. Let me
Sure,
see.
sure. I can't see it. Like what?
Yeah, it's muted. I mean, I'm just looking at the part where there's the kick, and I want to see if your foot actually ever makes contact because it looked like it did.
Parent. I admit that apparently. It did.
Okay, yeah, we just saw the foot kick her. What are you saying? Wait.
No, the foot is not. You could say
Hold
it
on.
looks like it. That's true.
I saw the foot touch her. What are you talking about? Dude, is this
Let me-
really man?
I'll-
Okay, you know what? I hope you're better at lying to the police than you are at lying to me.
No, you didn't. You didn't see that. No, you didn't see that.
We just saw it.
No, you didn't.
Look like you're gonna cry and then you hold back.
Apparently.
So
But okay.
afraid of-
We just
Okay.
saw 3 times we watched it in slow fucking motion of you with your foot raising it up and kicking her super hard. Let's watch it in extra slow motion, okay?
I'm saying, show me where my foot makes contact.
Right there.
Or-
Ba-bam.
Apparently-
Right here.
Apparently, but not. It's not. It's not clear.
We literally saw the foot hit your own daughter, and you're over here just denying it. Is this really the best you got?
Apparently, you could say it's apparent. You could say I'll grant you this. Circumstantially, that looks like that, but it's actually not clear.
So your whole argument is nuh-uh.
No, actually, there's 2 other arguments. One, like that's part of a TV show in which I play an exaggerated character. I said on that TV show I have recently purchased Epstein Island. Do you think I really have purchased Epstein Island?
Did you really kick her, or was that for the show?
Oh, okay, but if on a TV show that people participate in, you can certainly touch other people and make it look right. Just as
I'm
Darth
asking
Vader.
you if this kick here that we just watched 4 times on
No,
the
if
video,
there
was this part of the
kick
show? Was it a joke? Is that what you're saying? Is this your defense? Or was this actually an authentic thing that happened that you were angry and you kicked her?
It's part of a show, obviously, and the
Okay.
police report said. So is Darth Vader?
No, I'm pretty sure the police
Well,
report said that
hold
you
on.
claimed that it was part of a show.
Darth Vader committed like domestic violence against his son Luke Skywalker. Are we on the same planet?
We can literally see the video of you kicking her. I don't know, man. It sounds like so. First, it was you didn't kick her. Then it was actually allegedly maybe I did, but you can't prove it. Then it was the video doesn't show it. Then it was okay, fine, I did kick her, but it was all part of the show.
No. Whose obligation is it to prove something? Mine or the prosecutors?
I guess in the case would probably be the prosecutor.
Okay, so
But what's your job?
have-
Your job
I
is
can
to
have a
try
number
and
of-
prove your
I have a number
innocence.
of- I don't have to prove or like you know what I mean. If I'm accused of murder, I don't have to prove this is what happened. I just have to say like your evidence doesn't add up, right?
Okay, so what's the point? We saw the
So I-
evidence. The prosecution could see this evidence and you'd be fucked. And then if the prosecution heard you say, no, I mean, maybe I kicked her. I don't know if I did. Actually, I shoved her with my feet. Well, you can't actually see it in the video. Okay, fine. You can see it in the video, but it was part of the fucking scripted thing all along. You see how wishy-washy your defense is?
A defense doesn't have like the O.J. Simpson defense, which I think was like a travesty of justice. They said a number of things. He said, "Well, I don't know about this Mark Furman. He's said some racist stuff. Also, the gloves, this, that, the other thing. They don't have to say like, hey, that's wishy washy. As they have the prosecution has to prove, according to the law, which they disobeyed on every level. But
I thought they arrested you because of the law.
They unlawfully arrested me.
Really? I thought the law was that if there is a domestic violence related thing, and then that an arrest was pretty much inevitable. And then you said, well, it's up to the police discretion.
Well, of course, there's always discretion.
So, but in that case, if it was domestic violence, and then it's up to the discretion of the police, since you said it didn't take place on your property, then it was left up to the discretion of the police. The police decided that it was in fact assault.
What do you mean? What do you mean it didn't take place on my property?
I thought that you said when you kicked her, it wasn't at your house or something, or at her house, so it didn't classify as domestic violence.
Oh, no, because domestic, this is an interesting thing too, like in the law. Domestic means related by blood, which could be anyone. We're all related by blood. I don't know. They don't even say
Okay,
like...
did you get kicked in the head? Because you sound like a fucking idiot right now again.
No,
that doesn't mean that if you're all related by blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up, professor, okay? All I'm saying is simply this, that if your daughter gets hurt at your hands, you said, well, if it's not in the property, then I guess it's up to the cops, up to their discretion, to determine whether or not this is actually abuse or assault. And up to their discretion, they decided it was, in fact, assault.
You weren't the hunter, you were the hunted. So I'd be careful about the insults, but you want to keep letting them fly, that's fine.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm fine letting the insults fly. Wait, why do you keep trying to bring up some like random thing that happened in the past that has nothing to do with you?
Well, I told you you should apologize. 41 hours later, all the shit came.
Apologize for what?
For being a rude cocksucker.
Wait, you told me to apologize in December?
Yeah, I told you to apologize. 41 hours later. Boom, all the shit hit the fan.
Oh, right, and because me and you were beefing on Twitter. So wait. Hold on a second. No, because it's really funny because you said this before also. Back in June last year when me and you argued, you said, you should apologize. You should apologize. You're going to get what's coming. You're going down. And nothing happened then.
Really?
So now this one time, right after me and you were beefing on Twitter, you say you should apologize. Something completely unrelated happens and you're what? You're taking credit? Was it God?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Be careful. Because if I'm able, then...
You should be careful. You've been beaten by the law. You've been beaten by everybody online. You're getting beaten in this conversation. This is embarrassing, okay? And God told me also that you're possessed and I need to cleanse my soul of you. So, farewell.
I'm not saying...
That guy, every time, is just a fucking bad faith piece of shit. If you want to support the channel, please consider becoming a member today. Members get early access to videos, access to all the stream VODs, and exclusive access to emotes as well. So if you'd like to support the channel, become a member today.